It's a paradox that haunts the most sensitive souls. The deeper you feel, the more you get hurt. The very strength that lets you understand others often becomes the source of your pain. In this video, we unravel the mystery behind why emotionally intelligent people often carry the heaviest wounds, and how you can transform that pain into power. Emotional intelligence isn't just about feeling more. It's about feeling wisely. Psychologist Daniel Goleman defined it as the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions, and to empathize deeply with others. This skill is vital for human connection, leadership, and self-awareness. But it also opens you to emotional vulnerability. Unlike intellectual intelligence measured by IQ, emotional intelligence operates in the realm of feelings, intuition, and social cues. The more finely tuned your emotional radar, the more exposed you become to the emotional chaos around you. So why do emotionally intelligent people seem to suffer more? They feel deeply and more often. Imagine your emotional system as a finely tuned antenna, constantly receiving signals, some clear, some static. While others might shrug off a harsh word or a cold glance, the emotionally intelligent feel it ripple through their entire being. This sensitivity means even subtle changes in tone or body language can register like a thunderclap. They absorb others' pain. Scientific studies on mirror neurons reveal why we catch emotions from others. The emotionally intelligent person's brain literally mirrors the feelings of those around them. This makes them natural caregivers, but also vulnerable to emotional overload. They might feel a stranger's grief as if it were their own. They hold themselves to impossible standards. Brené Brown calls this the perfectionism trap. They believe they must always respond with empathy, patience, and grace, even when drained. The result? Chronic self-criticism and burnout. They struggle to set boundaries. Saying no feels like betrayal to someone who thrives on connection. But without boundaries, emotional exhaustion is inevitable. They are like emotional sponges, soaked in feelings until they risk drowning. Pause and reflect. Have you ever felt drained by others' emotions? Felt responsible for fixing everyone but yourself? If so, you might be living this paradox. This emotional sensitivity can lead to exhaustion, anxiety, and a profound sense of isolation. When you care so much, rejection feels like erasure. When you notice so much, indifference feels like betrayal. The paradox is clear. The gift of emotional intelligence can often feel like a curse. You might experience emotional burnout, where even joy feels heavy. Difficulty trusting others because you sense hidden motives. Feeling misunderstood even by those closest to you. It's a lonely place, but you're not broken. You're highly attuned. Emotional intelligence isn't just a psychological concept. It's deeply biological. Studies show heightened activity in the anterior insula, the brain region responsible for emotional awareness, in emotionally intelligent people. Their mirror neuron systems are more active, meaning they experience others' emotions vividly, almost as if they were their own. This wiring explains why they excel in empathy, but can be overwhelmed by emotional stimuli. Understanding this biology reduces self-blame and fosters compassion. You're not weak. Your nervous system is just wired differently. But here's the truth. Emotional intelligence is also a source of resilience if you learn to wield it. Practice radical self-compassion. Your feelings are valid. Treat yourself as kindly as you treat others. When you slip or get overwhelmed, remind yourself, I am human. I deserve patience. Learn healthy boundaries. Saying no is not selfish. It's necessary for survival. Visualize your emotional energy as a battery. You must recharge it by limiting draining interactions. Detach without disconnecting. Empathize without losing yourself. You can acknowledge others' pain without internalizing it. Imagine a filter that lets love and support in, but blocks toxic overwhelm. Cultivate emotional awareness without judgment. Observe your feelings like a curious scientist. Name them: sadness, anger, exhaustion, and watch them pass without clinging. Exercise. Tonight, try journaling. What emotions did I absorb today? Which belong to me, and which do I release? Emotional intelligence is not a weakness. It's a superpower. The pain you feel is a sign you're alive, aware, and deeply connected to the world. When harnessed, it becomes a tool for creativity, leadership, and healing. Carl Jung said, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." Acceptance of your sensitivity is the beginning of true strength. If this message resonates, you're not alone. Subscribe to Psychomystic for more deep dives into the mysteries of the mind, emotion, and spirit. Share your thoughts. How do you protect your sensitive heart in a noisy world? Until next time, walk gently with yourself.